You look like Babe Ruth's gay brother, Gabe Ruth.
Well played, sir. That was good.
And now back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Back on the Big Dumb Fun Show, it's time for sports with a guy named Chris.
What's going on, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hi, Chris.
Not too
And
shabby.
girls, excuse me.
Just hanging out. Rena was on the radio this past week.
KCUR.
That's right. So we were
KCUR.
previewing some of the absolute bore fest that public radio can be. But
Stop,
it's still
that's not
very
true.
interesting. It's still very interesting stuff. So what's going on with you, though?
No, hey, did we actually get to hear some of the actual interview?
Yeah, we have a little piece of it. We're going to post up on our Facebook in just a matter of seconds.
I sound like a big
Excellent,
goof on it,
excellent.
though.
Well, hey, yeah, it was a horrible weekend in sports. Let me just say that the Heat finally put down the geriatric Boston Celtics and to finish out their series 4-3. So they won it in 7 games. You know, I mean, these guys came out in wheelchairs, but eventually LeBron managed to get past them. So now we got to deal with another week of LeBron being highlighted in everything that I have to see on ESPN and every other station there
You
is.
sound jealous.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron, he's in the money now. I mean, that was always a
He's
question.
always been in the money. Come
Well,
on.
I mean, he's
He
making the
wants to
money,
be a mogul more than he wants
but-
to be a champion. So,
But, you know, the thing was, they
I'm
thought they're...
happy for them. I am still hoping that Oklahoma City, who got by San Antonio, manages to beat the hell out of them. But I think that Kevin Durant's a more clutch player, and I am going to make my prediction here. I pick Oklahoma City in 6 games. And by the way, let's just remember that I also picked the Super Bowl, so I'm not going to be wrong here, okay?
Okay, all right. Well, we'll give it to you.
Who'd you pick as a Super Bowl?
The winner.
Oh, I thought that was me.
Yeah,
No,
I
but
called the exact score.
Are you picking
okay?
Oklahoma because, A, they spanked the Lakers, and B, you don't want to hear about LeBron James?
Well, and C, the Lakers only lose to the champion, okay? We lost last year in the playoffs to Dallas, who went on to win the championship. We lost this year to Oklahoma City, who's going to go on to win the championship. That's just the way it goes, you know?
You just sound so bitter, Chris.
I'm not bitter at all. I'm excited
please,
about watching
you're
Kevin
very
Durant
bitter.
win his first championship.
He's not bitter, but if the Lakers were still playing, he'd still be watching sports.
So what's your excuse for not being here today?
I had to go do my son's college during his senior year little dealie.
I see. All right.
Yeah, because he's getting ready to get out of school.
Absolutely. He's going to graduate a semester early, so yeah, he's graduating in January, and but in the meantime, he's going to go to a little other school in the meantime, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about that. It's a good thing.
Very cool.
A little more about sports. Sharapova, who is just so freaking hot, enjoyed the hell out of watching her win the French Open.
Wait, is that
And,
a
that
tournament or
what's
a
that?
new move?
The French
What did you
Open.
say?
Is that a tournament or is that a new move?
Well,
is
it's
the
definitely
French
the way she grunts through it. Oh my gosh!
What is this,
so that's the
tennis?
career-
Yes.
What's that?
What is this, tennis?
Yes.
You guys are breaking up a little bit. I'm sorry.
I said, what is this, tennis?
Yeah, this is tennis, girl. Yeah, we got a 6-foot supermodel running around in a short skirt, running around like Roger Federer. Okay, it's exciting stuff. And then Rafael Nadal, he won 2 in the French Open. That's his 7th French Open title. So Sharapova got the career Grand Slam, which means she's won all 4 of the majors. And then Nadal, he won his 7th French Open because he's the best clay player in the whole world ever.
Dang.
So that was kind of cool. And then Manny Pacquiao fought this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, did you guys hear about that?
I heard it was rigged.
I heard about it. Yeah, I heard that Pacquiao lost and that people are up in arms and that he didn't pay. Who did he fight?
Tim Bradley.
He didn't pay Bradley to fall, but he paid the judges off because that was easier to do than pay a guy to take a fall, I guess.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I could tell you. I watched each of his last 2 fights. The last fight against Marquez, he definitely lost, but they gave him the unanimous victory. This time it was a split decision, and I definitely felt like Pacquiao actually did win. he landed more punches, more power punches, won more rounds. I mean, I don't know how they could call it like they did, but it's definitely a travesty of justice anyways.
So Pacquiao didn't win?
No.
Pacquiao did not win.
And he's the
so
one
now
that
he
paid
will
the
not be
judges?
fighting Mayweather.
No,
he paid the judges?
No, actually, it was Bradley that would have paid the judges.
So does that happen?
What else is going on? Oh, the Kings are playing tonight against the New Jersey Devils.
Lovely.
I picked the Kings to win the championship, and since they went up 3-0, they've actually lost 2 in a row. Now they're going to try to close it out tonight on their home ice. If they lose tonight, though, I'm going to say that New Jersey's going to win this series because, and even though no team has come back from being down 3-0 in 70 years, I'm going to say it's going to be the Devils that'll do it if they don't, manage to choke away tonight's game. So definitely all about the Devils or about the Kings tonight, and hoping that they manage to close that out. Even though I'm not a Kings fan, being from Los Angeles, I'm actually a Ducks fan.
Yeah.
But
A Mighty Ducks fan?
yeah,
Give 'em
I
the
like
V.
the Mighty Ducks.
Give him the V. Guy in the chat room
Charlie
says
Sheen and Martin Sheen and Emilio Estevez guy. So I'm Breakfast Club all the way.
guy in the chat room, I don't know if you know this guy. It says a guy named Chris has rank feet is his name. Says that that you need power tools for your feet. He's also saying Purple Haze, Giants by 4, go Lakers, down with the Heat. And then just recently he said, boo, with 4 exclamation points. Just keeping you updated about what's going on in the chat room during your report there, Chris.
Yeah, great. I appreciate all the love I'm getting from the chat room these days.
Well, I also just want to make sure.
I did call the Giants by 4 in the Super Bowl. He's right about that. I appreciate somebody's actually listening to me.
That's right. I also want to make sure that that if you check, are you near a computer right now?
I can walk into the computer. Yeah.
Yeah, walk into the computer and check out our Facebook page real quick. Just see what we see here.
Or you can get on your smartphone.
Yeah, but you'll want to see
I
this.
have a smartphone. Okay, I'm not that smart. Hang on one second. I'm running that way. Also, by the way, the U.S. Open. Hey, pull up the chat room or the Facebook. Big Dumb Punch Show. Yeah, the U.S. Open is this week, and I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say Tiger is going to win the U.S. Open.
You're going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say that Tiger, whose performance has been intermittent at best, is actually going to pull off the U.S. Open. You're on.
Finally going to win one.
And Tiger's ex-wife is hot. Just going to throw that out there.
Yes, I love Elin.
She just found this out. She's been reading a lot of old
I
newspapers
saw a picture
lately.
of her in a bathing suit, and she